My grandma is fluent in Yiddish, like completely fluent in Yiddish. But besides that, I never thought about studying it. I never thought about really incorporating it in my life in any way. I mean, it was really, the first time I heard about it here was like, oh, and I mean, when people, especially in the Yiddish culture class, they just talked about, you know, people don't really know about Yiddish, they don't really know its connection to Eastern Europe, they don't really, kind of understand how embedded it is in Jewish life. And it's so true. I had no idea. I mean, so many words were just like, I had no idea they came from Yiddish. It just never even occurred to me. I mean, I knew what Yiddish was, but Yiddish wasn't even this thing my grandparents were speaking. It was this thing my grandma knows, but and spoke with her mom. But that's not really relevant because it's not part of my life. So it's not me imagining her speaking Yiddish because I never really hear her speak Yiddish. But yeah. So when I was in the class, and I mean even just a few months afterwards, I've lost a lot of that kind of like steady, just like back and forth speech that I could do after the 3 weeks. But yeah, I'd call her up on the phone, we'd have a few conversations in Yiddish, and you could just, hear her voice just kind of like light up. And at the end of the thing, I wrote like a 3-page story or something, and I sent her the story, and that was great. And so I think that was honestly part of the motivator for me for learning, is because seeing that with her and being able to kind of that was kind of like that my education kind of being grounded somewhere, which was really nice.